This clip is sponsored by Wash and Go, and that can only mean one thing. That's right, I'm surrounded by a sea of green. By now you should know that Wash and Go is the best way to look after your luscious locks. I mean, look at what it's done for mine. Fantastic. But you don't have to take my word for it. Just look at some of the 600 plus unreal reviews on their Amazon page. Linda from the United Kingdom says, well, it smells lush and leaves hair smelling fresh. Fantastic, Linda. Kindle customer JSB says, product arrived as advertised. Always very important. Always important to know that, Kindle customer JSB. And finally, my personal favourite, it's shampoo and it works for me. Absolutely fantastic there from Casey. It is indeed shampoo and also a conditioner. If you want to get your Wash and Go today, then hit the link in the description and get your bottle sent to you today. And remember, it's a shampoo and it works for me. Good afternoon and welcome to That's Football Part 2 for me. If you were watching the Formula 1, it was absolutely incredible, absolutely fantastic. And now we're live for Part 2, which I'm hoping is going to be equally as impressive and equally as exciting as we have an FA Cup tie. It's almost a blast past to the late 80s, the late 70s. It's Nottingham Forest against Liverpool in a cup quarter-final. God, things have changed. There's no Brian Clough at Forest now working miracles, and there is a Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool providing that consistency of title contenders, European Cup contenders, and look, potentially quadruple contenders. So massive games, and I'm really looking forward to this. I really hope Forest can give him a game, because it would be absolutely fantastic, absolutely incredible. Now, it's come out. Okay, so the winner of this game will play Man City. So we won't get a Liverpool-Man City final, at least. That'll be an interesting FA Cup semi-final then, right at the time when they're both going for the title. It's just going to be I think April was going to be constant Liverpool against Man City, isn't it? I can see them getting each other in the Champions League as well. So yeah, but look, Forest have got a chance. Forest have got a chance. Obviously, the other quarter-final would be Chelsea against Palace. So exciting. I have got Spurs versus West Ham on at the moment. The context of that is quite interesting. But let's go through this. I mean, Liverpool will not want to give the FA Cup up. Oh, good cross! Oh, you're joking. Cross came in and it was well defended by Keita. I don't know who put the cross in. I need to get used to some of these players. Garner's number 37 for Forest. Garner number 37. Spence number 2. And he's just been tackled in a bad position. A draw with West Ham and Spurs would have been great. But Spurs have taken 6 points from their last 2 games. And there's a terrible mistake at the back. And Firmino, what a miss. Timo Firmino. That works. I was getting tired of that Timo joke. I really was. But Timo Firmino works really well. Running through one-on-one. It was like Welbeck against Manuel Neuer. He's running through one-on-one and makes himself look a complete and utter prat. It's one thing missing an open goal when it's a cross, but when you're running through one-on-one and you miss that badly, yeah. I know Fabinho's Brazilian. It's a joke. I can't believe it. It's almost as bad as having a tweet from 3 years ago trending. Like, really significant, because Villa are a tough team this season under Gerrard, and to go and win there when United drew there is a massive result for them in their race for top 4, and it also takes them 4 points clear of United, which is 2 results. So I think, and also you can't really moan at a team for celebrating a result. So I think Arsenal had every right to celebrate that the way that they did. So I wasn't really too sure what Ashley Young was on about. It just came across a bit bitter. I really do think if United had Van Dijk, Maguire and Varane, they would choose Maguire and Van Dijk as King Designer. Give yourself a good hip stretch, Mark. You've earned it today. Thanks for the content, says Nathan. Thank you very much, Nathan. Loved the F1 earlier. Can't wait for the one next week. I'm not going to talk about that. What do you think about Liverpool so far? They've made these substitutions, and I don't think they've made them any better. Henderson, Thiago, Minamino, Diaz, goal, Jota. I tell you what. I could jinx anything. I really could jinx anything. Liverpool have just scored Jota. And I think that will be game over now. But up until that point, I will defend what I was going to say. I did feel like Forest were coming into the game a little bit more. But when you've got the quality like this, it's this cross. It's the left back who puts it in. Ooh, there's no VAR. There's no VAR, and I think he might have been off. There's no VAR in this. I think he's off. Oh, there is VAR. There is VAR. It looked offside, but it's probably one of those where the camera angle isn't straight. The angle of the camera is not straight though, is it? Look, you can see. Yeah, you can't. It looks offside, but I've seen these before. It's the camera angle isn't straight, so they've done the line, it's onside. And that'll probably do, folks. That will probably do. 10 minutes to go. Got no ball. I think Forest were good in the second half. I think Liverpool were dominant in the first half without scoring the goal. But it sets up a good semi-final, doesn't it? And I think Forest have done well to get to the quarterfinals. And I think Liverpool against Man City in the FA Cup semi-final is a game a lot of people are very interested in. We'll obviously do the watch-along for that whenever that is. But it's over. It's a good result for Liverpool. It's the end of the road for Forest. Could have been. There were chances there. They could have done a bit better. But Liverpool were able to rest Mane and do it without Salah. And they've still found their way through 1-0. Well done. There you go. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go and get a drink. Thanks everyone for watching. United Stand, 8 o'clock. Big show. Talking about United's new manager and what that means for those players that are potentially walking a tightrope. Goldbridge, that's the end of the clip. I'm sure you enjoyed it. In fact, I bet that's the best clip you've ever watched. So there's no reason not to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you never miss a clip again. In fact, smash a like on the video because we all know only legends like videos and you are all legends. So please smash a like on the video and we will see you again on the next one. Thank you very much for watching as always.